This is our ASMR intro to relax you. We're going to trigger you into becoming relaxed. What's your relaxation trigger? Old hammer triggers me. How old do you like your triggers? Do you like older hammer triggers? What if you like weird Warhammer 40k triggers? I don't even know what this is or where I got it. It's weird. Do you like weird hammer? Because I can get really weird. I have super weird books. It doesn't make any sound at all. I can't get it to make sound. Do you like power? Maybe power makes you triggered to relax. Let's open it. Power. Sounds like mortal wounds. The box is still pretty powerful. It sounds like power. It sounds like relaxation. It smells like relaxation. What does it taste like?
Hello, Internet. It is Shu, and this is the Nurgle army for today. Up in the front, we have the Harbinger of Decay. Then we have the Lord of Blights. Then we have a Lord of Plagues. The Lord of Plagues is a general. His trait is going to be the Living Plague. His artifact is the Bile Heart. And then over here we have Gutrot Spume. We have a unit of Putrid Blight Kings, another unit of Putrid Blight Kings, another unit of Putrid Blight Kings. A normal mod just goes on the table because it's fun. And the Glocken's showing up to hang out with us. He's gonna party. The Glocken knows the spell, The Glocken knows the spell Foul Regenesis, which every Maggotkin wizard knows, and he also knows Favored Poxes. In addition, we're using the Plague Cyst Battalion, which allows the Nurgle units within 7 inches of the general to re-roll failed hits. And that's going to be 1,700 points of Maggotkin of Nurgle.
It's Jack, and today I am playing Grand Alliance Order. For my general, I have this Knight Zephyros, who I gave the command trait Legendary Fighter, which just gives her +1 attack. And they are from the realm of Shadow, so I gave her the Sword of Judgment, meaning if she rolls a 6 to hit on a hero or monster, she does D6 mortal wounds. That's a lot of attacks. For my characters, I have a Lord Aquilor, a Lord Ordinator, a Knight Azeros, giving me that +1 to hit bubble. For my battle line, I have a unit of Volkite Berserkers with the shields, a unit of Reavers, and a unit of Liberators, which are, it looks like there's too many, but these are the crew for my Cellstar Ballista, because we all saw how well they worked last time. I took the Hellstorm Rocket Battery, and I do have another character here. This is a Rune Spider.
The Hot Carl?
Yeah. No, the Hot Carl's over here.
Okay.
And I have a unit of Kurnoth Hunters with the Scythes. This is, I also have the Quicksilver Swords, which are somewhere around here. Let's make the magic leap here. They are the Quicksilver Swords. And so that is a total of 1,740 points of Grand Alliance Order.
And Nurgle has an extra command point.
Nurgle intro?
No, yes, he did Nurgle intro, but now I'm doing Realm of Battle. We're playing in Shyish, so let's roll. 3. The Winds of Death. At the start of your hero phase, roll a dice on a 6+, pick an enemy unit, then roll a dice for each model in it. On a 5-up, it suffers a mortal wound. Hopefully you remember that this time, because I think we've rolled that before and just not done it.
Wait, did you say Winds of Death?
Winds of Death.
That is literally the only Realmscape feature I can remember.
There we go. And I'm playing against Prince. Oh, you going to the gym? Look at those muscles. You're working out. Looking good. And nice shirt, too. Sure. We're going to roll on battle plans. Need a D3. All right, we're going to be in this book. And we're going to play 5 Places of Arcane Power.
Places of Arcane Power. Brent, are you ready for Places of Arcane Power?
I have a wizard as well. Archmage.
Where's your wizard?
We need Archmage. It might be
No, I gotta get him out of the box. I'll get him out of the
we
chest.
need to add it to the army. You want to record it and then just say,
Yeah.
put it in the army intro? Okay.
We'll do it all.
You gotta play this archmage.
Sure.
Yes.
Look at
This 1990s Ilariel painted by 19-year-old Shu. That's gonna go in there.
So, Archmage.
Perfect.
She's gonna see battle for the first time in the history of YouTube.
Here is the battle plan, Places of Arcane Power. Normal rules of controlling the objective are not used. Instead, a player controls an objective if a friendly hero with an artifact or a wizard is within 3 of the objective at the end of any type of move apart from a retreat move. The player loses control of the objective if the hero or wizard finishes a subsequent move more than 3 inches away from the objective. Only one model can control each objective. If more than one model is eligible, yada yada yada. Alright, that is Places of Arcane Power.
And we're playing diagonal, which is going to make the board setup super weird. You're going to go from here all the way over there and such.
That's what
Or maybe here over to there.
yes.
You want to argue math with me? You can do that.
Go get the objective shoe. We'll roll off so you get to play first. Pick sides. I rolled a 6.
You know, Jack rolled a 6 before we were filming too, and he's like, "No, I'll re-roll it," because he knew he could roll another 6.
He's using all his 6
Over
currency.
here, I'm going to go on that side, away from that normal.
Cool.
This is how our table is arrayed right now. This is the order side. Jack, you want to walk me through your deployment, please?
Yes, I have my Lord Aquilor, my General, the Knight Zephyros, unit of Reavers. I know their bases are the wrong one, but we're just going to...
They were based in 2015.
Yeah, exactly. Unit Liberators, my Archmage, my Lord Ordinator, the Hellstorm Battery. We have some Deadly Terrain up here. Celestar Ballista, my Knight Azeros. We have the Kurnath Hunters back here, next to some Deadly Terrain. This is Mystical. Another Mystical over here. We have Damned, and we'll give it over to Brent.
The only cool thing here is Gutrot Spume and these Blight Kings sailing in the toilet ship somewhere off a board. But then I've combined all of the heroes over here. I'm really afraid of this Knight Zephyros with a Sword of Judgment.
It's not going to be bad.
How bad could it be?
We'll find out how bad it is. And then I just got Blight Kings. I'm going for objectives, which also means I'm going first.
Right. It looks to me like you have Blight Kings here, Harbinger of Decay, Lord of Plagues,
Lord of Blights.
Lord of Blights, more Blight Kings, the Glocken.
Mystical, Damned, and I also have a Rune Spider with the Volkite Berserkers, and they are on a rock ship chasing the poop ship.
This is the real game.
Yeah.
It's not even taking place on the battlefield.
Excellent.
So again, this is mystical.
We'll put this over
We'll put
here.
put that over there. I keep there's a statue here. I kept knocking it over with my stupid meat hook. So we have mystical, and this is inspiring, right? Inspiring here.
No, that's dead.
Damned. Oh, these are damn. Okay, that is our table for this battle. Wheel of Contagion. I think we're doing this a little out of order.
That's fine. It's time to spin that wheel. 2. Tell him what he's won. Fecund Vigor. Add 1 to the wound rolls of all attacks made by Nurgle units in the combat phase. Well, that's going to last until battle round 2, so if Jack comes flying into me, I've got +1 to wound.
Fecund means poop.
Starting the Maggotkin of Nurgle hero phase. I'm going to generate my contagion points. I'm getting 3 for having my Nurgle army in my deployment zone. I'm getting another contagion point because there's no enemies in this deployment zone. So up to 4, and I'm getting D3 for the Speculant Normal. Just 1 more, so I have 5 contagion points. I'm going to roll for Winds of Death. That is the Realmscape feature for playing in Shinish that we rolled. And I got a 6, so I just do D3 more wounds to one of your units?
Yeah, you pick a unit and you roll a dice for every model in the unit.
Oh, every model in the unit. I've chosen the Hellstorm Battery crew. So on 5s, they're suffering a mortal wound.
Be gentle. Just one. That does hurt. Ooh! I didn't even do nothing.
Buckin's going to cast some spells, Ethrak. Oh, there he is. He's going to cast Fleshy Abundance on these Blight Kings. And I do not get it. I'm also going to cast Mystic Shield on myself. And I also do not get it. Last, I'm going to take that command point that I've got. The Harbinger of Decay is going to use his Morbid Vigor command ability. So any Nurgle units within 7 inches are going to get a 5+ extra save whenever they're taking damage. They can just be nasty and gross and shrug off whatever damage they've got. And move these Blight Kings. They're getting +1 from their Sonorous Toxins over there. So they're just moving 6. And there they are. Can the Harbinger of Decay go a little faster? He's got a 3 action. I don't even know his movement. Let's check. He's got 10. I'm going to say it's an inch to climb up into these ruins. So I'm just going to put him without...
Don't break the safe.
Yeah, without breaking the model. Okay, there we go. I want to make sure. Yeah, I've got a nice 7-inch range. Let's see if Lord of Blights can keep up with him.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
9. So he's going to go lose an inch. So we'll go 8 right there.
Ooze through the window.
Ooze through the window. The Blight Kings, let's move them. Man, I did that. Shu didn't see that. I did that for both units of Blight Kings.
Who's on down the road?
Running just a little bit. How about this guy? You know,
you gonna try to squeeze through the window as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were rolling for the Black King.
Right. No, the Black King, no.
There we go.
That's better, but
he's kind of pinned behind his guys.
Yeah, these guys are a little slow, but at least everybody is going to be affected still by Morbid Vigor. So, in the event that I get attacked by something, I will not die.
All right.
Or I will. I don't know.
Into your first movement phase?
Yeah, my first movement phase. The train is coming into the station. So I have jumped ship and appeared magically on the battlefield. Here's Gutrot Spume and his Blight Kings. I don't have any shooting. I'm not going to summon anything with my 5 contagion points, because I can't. I don't know. So I think we'll just go right into charges. I'm going to charge with the Blight Kings first. They're getting +1 from their Sonorous Toxins. Let's see what I get. So even with +1, that's not going to be enough. I'm going to use my command point, my extra command point that I got from taking the Plague Cyst, to reroll that, since Gutrot Spume is right here, and come on! No! Still, Nurgle 7, still not enough. Can Gutrot Spume, though? Can he just fly? Yeah, he absolutely can.
He's in there.
Oh darn, I want to go for I'm just gonna duke it out with
Lord Nader. Go get him.
I mean, this is... Oh, we're going here. We're going for the Cell Star.
Okay.
Love it.
Combat. Combat phase, I thought I was being sneaky and I was going to run past the Lord Ordinator and smash the Cell Star Ballista. Now I have just read the rules for Towering Arrogance, which if he's within 3 inches of an enemy hero, he has to attack that hero. So he runs up here and he knows that this is tactically, you know, the right decision, but this guy just whispered something in his ear. What did you tell him?
Something about his mother, I'm sure.
Yeah, so he is... He's upset about that. Now I have to attack him. But at the start of the combat phase, I get to use Clutching Pseudopods, where I pick an enemy model within 1 inch of Gutrot Spume, and on a 4-up, I pick one of their weapons, and they can't use it in that combat phase. That's nice, because this guy only has 1 weapon. So on a 4-up, he is useless.
Oh, no hammer time.
No hammer time. Now let's just see if, you know, I can just kill him, because that's what I wanted to do too. So starting with my Rot-Pocked Axe, I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, again because of Towering Arrogance. That is hit rolls of 1 if the target is a hero. Of course there's a 2. There we go. So I've got 3 hits. I am wounding on a 2. That +1 to wound from Feck and Vigor isn't going to help me here. That's okay. So there's 3 wounds, all -1 rend, 2 damage each.
Ooh, so I got 5-up save now.
Oh man, good night. Oh, good night.
And
bye.
that's combat.
Since the Lord Ordinator's dead, they hit on 4s now. Hitting on 4s, winning on 4s. It's 2 hits. And I get to reroll 1s to hit because
The Night Azeroth is up there.
Go get him.
Oh, 2 hits and 1 wound. And does this wound? There's 2 wounds.
Crewman fighting is the best. I've got a 3-up save though. So you're still gonna wound Gutrot Spume. He's going to drop to 6 wounds left.
And I'm choosing not to pile in.
That's probably good.
Oh, hey, look at the guy's pointing. He's like, you got Gutrot Spume on you.
Where'd the Lord Ordinator?
Where?
The big lightning bolt. What?
Where'd he go?
That is the Lord Ordinator.
He was standing right there.
Grand Alliance Order, turn 1. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to try to cast the Quicksilver Swords.
All right. See it.
Got it off on a 9. Can you dispel?
Am I downtown from 30 inches?
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, yeah. All right, come on.
What are you trying to beat?
Lock in.
Trying to beat a 9.
Yeah, I need a 10 here.
No.
Oh, I
it's
saw
not
that
called
6.
tie that.
It's called. I am putting this swords. I'm going to fly over him and put it right there. It's short to get there because it only moves 8 inches. But now I roll 12 dice, and because he's chaos, on a 5-up, he takes a mortal wound. Oh, perfect. Come on, you son of a... So,
Ouch.
3.
It's going down to 3 wounds left.
3 wounds left. Now I'm Wind of Death roll for the Realmscape feature. Yes! Woo, woo, woo!
What are you doing it on?
We'll go here.
Yeah, of course. Like, come on, man. Don't make me say for you.
More wounds on 5-up. 2
more
more wounds.
Onto the
Throw that on
Vikings.
I'll throw that on one guy.
I'm moving these reavers. They go 14 inches. Pachow.
It's pretty good models for not being available to purchase anymore.
Yeah.
These gentlemen will go back.
The gentleman's 5.
The gentleman's 5. And she will run.
Protect her. She's
She's
too old.
She's out of here.
And Granny Alariel will move up to here.
Yes. They are in combat. He will run. So that moves, he'll be outside. He goes 12 plus 6. Let's be outside of 3 here.
Whew.
Flat, flat. And these guys will run as well.
I didn't get it. What was
There's
it?
a 2. I believe it's 1 with 6.
I'm moving 5.
5.
Yep, 6 on 6. Hey, you want that objective, but what are you going to do?
I can't take it.
What are you going to do?
Excellent. In combat with Spoom, as Doug would call him. In combat here.
What about these guys?
He's going to ride the winds etheric.
Gutrot
All right.
Spoon.
So 2, 4, 6 dice. That's 7. This is how many inches he can go. And so he'll just teleport over here. Boop. And the Knight Zephyros special ability is she can't do that herself, but she can hitch a ride.
Yeah, he's Uber and...
Your Uber has arrived. Shooting phase.
The Celsar Blissa will shoot in the Gutrot Spew. There's no Lord Ordinator, so I'm hitting on 5 now.
Oh, no.
2 hits. 5. And wounding on 3s, and a -2. So that is 2.
I'm going to live! My 3-up becomes a 5-up save. And I have 2 wounds left? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ouch.
The Reavers, they have a special rule. They can move 2d6 before or after they shoot. I'm going to decide before.
3 inches.
Wow, 3 inches. Okay.
Options.
I'm just going to go back 3 inches. Ooh, cook in. Alright. And they are out of range. They'll have a, what is it, 14 or 16?
That's a 16-inch range on the Alarian Reavers.
And that is still out. They're out of range. So my Hellstorm battery has to shoot him because we're in combat with him. And he killed one of my crew, so I only do D3 damage instead of D6.
Well, does the Hellstorm have a minimum range?
Ooh,
I think
good
it does.
call. Good call. Let's check that out.
What's up, rules lawyer?
Yeah.
God, man, what you got to bring old stuff for? This old model.
Yeah, it's a minimum 10-inch range. Thanks,
What?
friend. So
What-
I'm going to go to charge phase, and these guys will charge.
We all know that Skaven's gonna have a minimum range on his
It's
rocket.
5 inches. I'm just going to charge into Gut Rot. They were not too happy with him. They killed the Norden leader. He killed hammers. It's no longer hammer time.
But they're all carrying hammers, and they're angry about the lack of hammer time.
And that is the only charging I'm having, so we're going to go into combat phase.
Start of the combat phase here. Gutrot Spume is going to select the guy with the Grand Hammer. That's your
Can you point him out?
Liberator
There you go.
Prime, right? Yeah, he's cool. So on a 4-up, I'm just gonna embrace him.
Yes.
He's sorry.
Oh my God.
In a loving embrace.
Slimy tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
You are
So
so
it's
cracky.
up to the other Liberators.
So they're hitting. You have more than 5 wounds
Yeah.
on your stat, and so they're hitting on 3s now because of Layla of the Tyrant. All right, so that's 5, and wounding on 3s.
Oh, what is
More
that?
wounds on 6s for these Liberators.
You kind of deserve to kill him here. I was like, man, I don't want to get killed by Liberators, but I've got 2 wounds here.
Yeah, that's a Yahtzee. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
I think about how good that is on like any other unit in the game that does things on 6s
Why
to
can I do
wound.
that on the night? Is that for us to hit? It'd be beautiful.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
Well, let's see. Maybe you'll kill Gutrot Spume. He's only got a 3-up save. You got him!
Oh,
Yeah, it only took 5 6s.
oh my goodness. That was awesome.
Hey everybody, Jack just got a point for
So at
this.
the end of turn 1, I get 1 victory point because my Knight Zephyros has a magic item.
That's magic.
Ready to roll off? Roll by.
The wheel spins to the burgeoning. Roll a dice for each unit within 1 inch of a terrain feature at the start of your hero phase. So let's hope that is coming up soon. And on a roll of 5 or more, the unit suffers 1 mortal wound. Nurgle units heal 1 wound instead.
Robot dice roll off.
This is big because
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Jack could hit me in the face with a lantern. I'm breaking ties. Yo.
Okay.
Maggotkin of Nurgle is going to take turn 2.
You can move that spell?
Yep, I'm just going to hit these guys and go off the table. Woo!
Wait, you can do that with the end of the spells and go off the table?
Yeah. But then they disappear. Then you can recast.
Right, alright.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Advanced tactics here on rerolling ones.
I think only you didn't know that shoot. No.
It's probably true.
On 5s because you're chaos. So that is just 2 mortal wounds.
Let's gonna kill that guy who's got 2 damage on him. Wins
Brent.
to death. I got a 6. Jack got a 6. Let's keep going. No.
No,
Wins to death are
not happening.
contagion points. I've got 3 contagion points for having guys on my side of the board. This little guy is preventing me from getting my +1. Now there are enemy units in my territory. I have Nurgle units in his territory though, so that's giving me +3, so I'm up to 6. And I'm getting another D3 from this Gnarlmaw. Cool, so I'm going to get 8 contagion points this turn. So I'm going to do the burgeoning from the contagion wheel. On a 5-up, the Hellstorm battery is going to take a mortal wound. It is not.
See what about the crew?
Oh, and the crew.
Oh,
1 mortal wound.
there's only 1 left.
And then is the Lord Akalor.
Yes.
It's only an inch, so yeah,
Yes,
it's only
okay.
him. No, he's fine. With my command point, I'm going to use Morbid Vigor again from the Harbinger of Decay. Glocken has 2 spells. Here goes Ethrak. First, he is going to cast Fleshy Abundance on these Blight Kings over here. He's going to get that on a 10. Do you want to... Yeah, you're going to let that go. Alright. So they're going to get +1 wound until my next hero phase. And then I've got Favored Poxes. I'm going to use that on the Knight Azeros. Also needs a 7. I'm going to fail that. So that is going to be my hero phase. First I'm going to run these Putrid Blight Kings. Ooh, so they're going 11 inches this time, but I have to make sure that I have space to place some Gnarlmaw and still have a model that's going to be within 7 inches so I can get that reroll. Moving Blight Kings.
So that's where the Blight Kings ended up at the end of the movement phase.
And the Glockkin, he would like to shoot, so he's actually not going to run. He's just going to move in here. The Lord of Plagues, he is going to run this way. That's
An extra 6
pretty
inches.
good.
Jeez, the first turn was all ones.
Nurgle's cooking today.
That's down, so he'll go 9 inches.
Can you smell what the Nurgle's been cooking? It doesn't really work, does it? And that's where he ended up at the end of the movement phase?
Right in front of the Glockkin.
Yeah.
I believe the Lord of Blights will stay 3 away from the Knight Azeros. This guy, however,
The Harbinger?
Harbinger, he's gonna stay 3 away, but he would also like to try and take this objective.
The Harbinger? Harbinger.
And I will run these Putrid Blight Kings. So they're gonna get +4 to their movement, so they're going 8. And I'm gonna move these Putrid Blight Kings. They're 4 inches. I might.
One from terrain. Should be good.
And the complicated
And-
movement phase, we bring in Gnarlmaw in.
There it goes. The Glockkin is going to fire the Pestilent Torrent at the Knight of Zeros. So that is going to hit on a 3. It is going to wound on a 4. And it's -2 rend.
Brutal.
And because I'm a bad sport, and they're just mad now, the Lord of Blights is just going to throw a rotten head at him.
You have 2 of
Which I
those.
Do I?
Is this the big head or the little head?
How many heads does he throw?
He has
Well,
2 kinds.
This is the Munificent Bounty's Death Head, which I hit on a 4 and wound on a 3, so I don't. No, that's his own.
Okay.
That's his only head. Okay, never mind. That was supposed to be the thrice ripened Death's Head. I rolled a 1 to wound, so it doesn't matter, but he does have a much nastier head to throw around. So, starting with charges, I'm going to go with these Blight Kings over here. They're getting +1 from their Sonorous Toxins.
9.
10 inches. So, they're going...
So don't I get to plant my feet?
Yeah, you get to put down your
charge phase, yeah. And you can
put down your
So
roots
that
if you
means
want
the
to.
reroll saves, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
I'm going to do the reroll save.
cool. So, I'm going... 1 sec, let me check something.
That's how your charge ended up against the Kurnoth Hunters.
Yeah, I ran away from the Plague Cyst, but I need space for the Glockkin here. That's
That's
enough.
Put him in.
How close do you have to be to an objective?
Yeah, 3 inches.
Bummer.
Alright.
Not getting the objective.
Very good.
The Glockkin completed his charge, so I get to use Mountain of Loathsome Flesh. I was about to say Mouthful of Loathsome... Okay, anyway.
Oh, gross.
On a 4 up, he's doing D3 mortal wounds, which he is
is.
going to do 3!
Oh my
So
gosh.
loathsome.
Okay, take 3.
Lord of Light's charging in. Yeah, 7. Nurgle likes that number. Hang out there, dude. Let's go with the Blight Kings now, because I need the Harbinger. I need him to take that objective, so...
7.
So I got 8 from the Sonorous Toxins. This is tough, because I feel like I'm leaving him kind of vulnerable, but at least he's a tough coconut to crack.
It's not like there's not a bunch of order guys ready to shoot him to pieces anyways.
Yeah. One last charge. Don't embarrass yourself, guys. You're getting +1. You do not embarrass yourself. 11. I'm going to try and put myself... Yeah, I'm just going to have to fight the Liberators, but also might be able to take on the Hellstorm. I've actually selected this unit of Blight Kings to attack first, because I need the hunters to maybe kill a Blight King. So this guy is going to attack the crew, the other 3 are going to attack the Liberators. So with their blighted weapons, they are hitting on 3s, so these are against the crew. And no 6s. 6s would become d6 hits. Win on a 3. I do 1 wound. Can I kill the crew? A 6-up save. And the mystical terrain.
Need 6.
Oh no. I'm going to put him down. I think that actually stays there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's terrain now.
I know, I mean, it's a unit. I think even I would have to retreat from it. But the other attacks, I'm going to have to throw into Liberators, hitting on 3s. So these are going to become d6 hits. So there's 6. And I'll take my miss. And then all these hit. So these are going to wound on 3s. They've got no rend. Still a really good roll. Ooh. So there's 8 wounds.
4, 6, 8. So I have a 4-up, rerolling 1s.
Beep, beep, beep.
Ooh. Liberator's doing what they do.
One Liberator goes down. I'll go with the Knight Azeros into your character there. Hitting on 3s.
There's 2 characters. Oh no, I guess there's just one, right?
Lord of Blight.
Lord of Blights. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because he's affected by his own lantern. Alright, so that's 3 at -1.
Oh my goodness. So now he's only got a 5-up save. He's gonna fail 2, and Morbid Vigor is still. Oh, wait, I can reroll 1s for his shield actually. Okay, so never mind. So let's make 2 saves, and then Morbid Vigor I can save this on a 5-up. I will. So no damage.
No damage, okay.
Blight Kings are attacking. They are affected by the Plague Cyst because they are within 7 inches of the Lord of Plagues. They are re-rolling failed hit rolls. Their blighted weapons, they need 3s. And re-rolling those. Hey, and another 6. So I've got 4 6s. What do these become? So that's gonna be 7, 12 hits. And all of these hits.
See, Brand has the same problem I do. I can't hold all those dice.
You're gonna get super sick now, because I'm wounding on 3s, but I've got no rend. So here we go. 5, 10, 15, 19. You got a 3-up save.
We're doing some portraiting here.
Do you live to lantern me in the face?
19 saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Whew, that was close.
Just by 1 wound. Yeesh. They need rend.
Okay, the Prime hitting into the Blight Kings, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And wounding on 3s. That's 1 at -1.
A 5-up save.
2 damage.
2 damage. Going through.
And the Liberators hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That's not bad. 4.
Nice.
No rend.
4-up saves.
Ooh.
So that's 6 damage. So I'm gonna kill one guy and then I'm gonna kill the Blight Lord. He's got 5, and put this on here. Now I was looking. I was sort of like mid-checking, wondering if because the Blight Lord he had 5 wounds, if he would have got Layla the Tyrant. So you didn't get any 3s. So
It just has to be on your stat wheel.
oh, on the stat wheel. Okay, well never mind. Then he's dead. That guy took a wound.
Alright, it's your turn to pick.
So Blight Kings fighting the Kurnoth Hunters over there, not in range of the Plague Cyst, eating 3s with their blighted weapons. That's a lot of 6s.
Oh.
So here's 6 6s. What do they become? Oh, okay, well, still. 12, 14, 16. So I got 20 hits. And the blighted weapons wounding on 3s. Ooh. Anything hiding? No? Okay, so what do we got? We got 5.
Wow.
We got 10. We got 15 wounds with no rend.
Excellent. I'm ready to roll. I took 16 dice. I guessed roll. You suck. So 4, but I'm re-rolling because I planted my feet. I need to re-roll. Ooh. I'm going to save 5. Ooh. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 damage. And so he had 2.
Mhm.
So 4, and now this guy will have 2.
He's got 1 left.
1.
Yeah.
Yes. Math.
There, 5 each.
Because maths.
That's math.
And I will go with them now.
Sure.
Okay, those hunters are fighting back.
So the champion is on the
Glocken.
Glocken. So. Alright, so the Hunt Master is going into the Glocken. He gets +1 to hit. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. It's 1 at a -2.
I'm going to get a 6-up save, and I'm going to fail it for D3 damage.
3 damage, just 1.
Oh.
And the other guy.
Regular guy. Come on,
Regular
kill Blake.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no!
1 wound.
And a 6-up save.
It's D3. 1 damage.
Oh, those hunters are feast and famine.
The Glock is going to attack. Oh, I forgot about horrific opponent. Whatever. I'll remember that later. Gurk's flailing tentacles. These are hitting on 4s. And wounding on 2s. So there's 3 at -2 rend.
Alright, so I have 6s.
Rerolling.
Well, you can't reroll the 5 though. Because
Oh, right,
rolls
'cause
are stupid. So
On a 4-up, that was the right one.
Hey!
Alright.
And so 2 went through.
Okay, so it's 4 damage.
Result by dice roll.
And now Otto's Poison Slick Scythe. Oh, actually, I've got Gurk's Lamprey mod. It's on a 3. Wounds on a 2. That's -1 rend, so you can't reroll a 4. Okay. So that's D3 damage for 3 more.
He's dead.
Okay, and they're down.
And there you go. Alright. They'll pile in here.
Huh.
So 4s and 4s.
Jack's ready to go.
Just 1.
A 4-up save.
Saved it.
Nothing.
I think that's everybody.
Okay.
Guess I can fight with this.
Just throw it at him.
We should look at the rules and find out.
Alright, end of Brent's turn. He gets 1 victory point for this character who has the item, being within 3 inches of that.
I really needed this Blight King to die because the Glocken is not within 3 inches
Or
of the
maybe
objective.
you should pick worse units instead of just destroying them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with this, but I got 1 point.
Alright, so we're going to go Grand Alliance order, turn 2. Alright, you get a command point, so I'm at 2 now. Winds of Death, hopefully on a 6, I can do some more damage. Negative. And that is it for my hero. Oh, spells.
Spells.
I'm going to cast the swords again. The
Cool.
6. Got a 7.
Coming right out of the 1990s.
Glocken is going to try to... Ooh, 8. Shut it down.
Stupid swords.
So, moving, we are going to... Let's see, we're just going to get within range of that feculent normal.
Shut it down for points.
Shut you off. They're in combat there. Hopefully I can kill you. We're going to get her over here. And we will ride the winds with him. 6 of them. Ooh, it's not as far as I'd hoped. 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. 18, so I should stay here to get points, but that's such a good thing. I gotta bring it with her.
Live strategy.
I gotta bring it with me. I only have 1 point, so I'm giving up. But I gotta. It's too much of a.
You gotta go into kill mode.
In my movement phase, I'm gonna bring these guys down.
And we'll get you back as soon as we're set up.
Coming down. They don't know if he's coming back. Rune Spider's down here, outside of 9 for my Volkite Berserkers. They have the shield and the pick. And that is it for my movement phase. We're going to go straight to shooting.
Shots.
First things first. Shooting into these guys, multi-shots, so hitting on 5s. Just 1? How many is it? 6? Oh, I'm using these dice. It's a switch. I take the black ones. They've been rolling super hot. Oh. All right, and so wounding on 3s at a -2. Dang it! Give me those dice back. 2.
6s. That guy's toast. Oh no! Never mind. He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Yeah, but hit.
Now, shooting over here. Oh, you get a lookout, sir, though.
This is true.
Yes.
-1.
Are you poor?
Yeah. This whole time.
I have a look something.
Every moment of your life.
I'm gonna go for the lookout, sir. Why not? So, Lord Aquila are shooting into, what is he called?
Harbinger of Decay.
Harbinger of Decay. So, that is 4. So, he's hitting on 4s now since you have lookout, sir. Oops.
Wait, put those dice away.
It's too many. Okay, 2. And wounding on 3s. Just 1, no rend.
And 4-up save. I'll make
That is it. Alright. So Knight. Actually, the Knight Zephyros, it's a shot of judgment.
Oh.
The sword of judgment's actually on her gun. So the bow pistol, hitting on 4s. No. And now, these Reavers, there's nobody within 3, so they get 2 more shots.
Very cool.
I like it. Let me get all my dice. So it's 2 each, and then there's nobody in 3, so it's... it makes 3 attacks instead of 2. So 3, 6, 9, and 1 more.
Eat your heart out, Wanderers.
Alright, and they're hitting on 5s now for lookout, sir. So hitting on 5s.
Hey.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, you only got 2 4s.
It's pretty good. And then wounding on 4s.
4.
So 4.
Here goes the 4-up save.
Oh.
I may, and then I've got Morbid Vigor on a 5. I will take that wound. Going down to 6 wounds? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's his blood trail.
Piling in. So, my prime is hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s at a -1. Just 1.
4-up save. I'm gonna. Oh, now that guy's
2
dead.
damage.
Oh, 2 damage. So he's dead. And then put 1 more on the banner.
Banner, okay, good. It looks like me. I don't like that.
So one of ours, guys. Let's see if we can send him back to Azer. Get him sorted out.
And now there's only 3 guys left. So 4s and 3s. No red on these. Just 2.
4-up saves. Oh, Blight Kings are getting pummeled. 2 more damage on him.
Yeah. Charging with the Volkite Berserkers.
Oh, nice!
Make it in. Okay, my Volkite Berserkers charge, and they have the bladed sling shields, and there's 20 of them within 8. So on a 6, it's a mortal wound. Roll that one. And so it's 2, 3 mortal wounds.
Just enough to kill Mr. Man.
Ah! And now you have to attack those guys, because I went with them already.
Blight Kings turning around to all the naked men that popped out of the ground and threw shields at them. They're attacking with their blighted weapons. They need 3s to hit. Oh, they are not re-rolling because I am outside of 7 of that dude. Got 1 6. How many hits does it become? Just 2. So these are going to wound on 3s. There's 5 damage.
5 damage, so I have a 5-up save.
Yeah, 5 wounds, sorry.
Alright. Saved 2, and then I have a 4-up save.
Yeah, because they don't want to die and
2 guys.
look not cool.
Bap, bap.
2 damage.
Cellstar Ballista crew, 4s and 4s.
Man,
And
crewman.
4s. They're pissed off. We killed the Lord Ordinator.
No, but 4-up save. Ah, another damage. How many? And he's dead now.
Yeah.
2 down. Seahawks.
Crew's killed.
Oh, sorry. All we got left, I think, is that guy. Oh no, and then
What's the save of the Cellstar Ballista?
4.
Worth it.
attacking the Cellstar Ballista with my single remaining Blight King.
Oh, you missed
bad,
it.
bad idea. Bad move.
Not worth it.
Volkite Berserkers are attacking the Blight Kings. We'll go with the Carl first. He has 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. He missed in both of those. And wounding on 4s, hitting on 4s for the rest of the guys. Oh, not bad. I wish mine can turn. Wounding on 4s. Oh, not bad. 2, 4, 6.
6. There's a rend on there, right?
Yes, there is.
Let's roll that right here. 5-up saves on the Blight Kings. It's going to be 4. It's going to kill this Blight King. I guess actually I'll kill that guy. That's fine. Oh! And they're bravery 9 with the... Okay, so they can't fail. So they're bravery 8. They can't fail. They can't fail. And you didn't lose enough Volkite Berserkers to fail.
Bravery 7, I lost 2, but I have...
Cool. So end of the turn.
I don't get score.
Yeah, no score. So you got 1, I got 1, and we're going to robot dice roll off. The wheel has turned to Plague of Misery. You can reroll 1, or reroll 1 for enemy battle shock rerolls. I mean, you're Grand Alliance Order, so you're rerolling 1 anyway. So.
You can't reroll.
You can't reroll. Or no, you're not rerolling 1. Okay, whatever. You're rerolling 1s if you take battle shock. Robot dice roll off.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, Jack really wants a double turn. I'm breaking ties with a 5. Ooh. Oh. I'm going to take it.
Alright.
Starting things off with Winds of Death. On a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I'll pick Volkite Berserkers. There's 18 of them left.
We've had an absurd amount of Winds of Death in this battle.
We're 3.
We're trash.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, we're not done. There's going to be more Winds of Death. Okay, so 5s are taking mortal wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you are deflecting these.
Deflecting these on 5s now.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. 3 dead. I'll pick them over here.
So I'm going to total my contagion points here. Still got guys in my deployment zone for 3. Still got 1 guy over in Jack's deployment zone for another 3. This Feculent Armor is not giving me D3 because there are enemy units within 3 inches. So, but this one is okay. That's going to give me D3, so my 6 goes up to a 7. Nurgle's number, so I'm back up to 13 contagion points. These Reavers are within 3 inches of this Narwhal, so when I 4 up, they will take a mortal wound. Which they do.
Okay. Yeah.
So the Plague Cyst has horribly contagious. In my hero phase, I roll dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches of a unit from this battalion. On a 6, they'll take D3 mortal wounds. So starting with the Volkite Berserkers, they are going to take 1 mortal wound. Do they deflect it?
On a 6 this time. Well, they're good.
Oh, they're good. He just coughs it out.
Actually, still 5. It's not
Oh,
take it.
he's fine. So then over here we've got the Liberators.
Nope.
And the Celestar Ballista.
Nope.
And the Hellstorm Rocket Battery. Okay, so nothing from that. Continuing with more Nurgly stuff, these Blight Kings are going to use their Virulent Discharge, which is basically the same thing. On a 6, they're going to do D3 mortal wounds to the Volkite Berserkers, which they don't. And now, let me see, can I do this to each unit? Roll dice for each unit, yeah. So the Liberators over there, they're going to take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
And the Celestar Ballista is fine, and the Hellstorm Battery is fine. Glotkin is going to try and heal himself in the hero phase with Blessings of Nurgle, healing D3 damage for 1. Actually realized these Blight Kings, I can roll Virulent Discharge for my Harbinger of Decay, and on a 6 I can heal him because his friends leak on him.
Nope.
No, he's fine. So he's still going to be just down to 6 wounds left. Glotkin is going to attempt Foul Regenesis. So I got it on a 7.
I'll try
Here
to
it comes.
spell that.
And you get +1.
I do.
Okay. So I'm going to move the wheel back to Feck and Vigor. Add 1 to wound rolls in the combat phase, like that. And the Glotkin for the second spell is going to attempt Favored Poxes. Also on a 7, gonna get that. And use that on the Volkite Berserkers.
Oh no! What does that do? They're -1 to hit?
wound, and save. Oof. Movement phase. Glotkin is just going to stay 3 away, but actually be in range of taking the objective this time. You big stupid guy. I suck.
Okay, stupid guys.
The Blight Kings, they'll run because they'll be close enough to the tree. So they could go 6, 10, but I'm just trying to get close enough here to do some damage. Move him here.
You guys are gonna try to pugilate that nice lady in the robe?
Yes, she's too clean. She's like bounty, like Lord of... Cut that joke, okay. Okay, I'm gonna run the Lord of Plagues.
1 extra inch.
I was gonna say, he actually might not... Is he gonna wind up within 7? Is he gonna be able to run and charge? No, he's not. Good job, dude. You need to roll more than a 1.
Well, now you know my pain, dude.
You know, I forgot to use Morbid Vigor in the command phase. Sorry, hero phase. What game are we playing? So I'm just going to make this embarrassing 1 that I rolled for the Lord of Plagues. I'm going to make that into a 6 and give him 5 more inches to, you know, take advantage of that tree over there. And this guy, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to run.
Oh man, he's cooking.
Way to show him what to do, Lord of Blights. And I guess he's just going to go here and hope for the best. So, and I guess actually I can... There we go. Yeah, get out of the way. It's time to fire the Pestilent Torrent from the Glockin. It's going to hit on a 3.
Nope.
It's not going to hit on a 3.
Never hit in the history of Warhammer.
Glockin charging in. He makes it. Mountain of Loathsome Flesh on a 4. No. So he's just going to move his 7, not deal any mortal wounds. He's just moving in to get the objective and to
Smash some doors.
fight guys.
Slap some of those naked butts.
With this big tentacle. Other charges. Let's do Blight Kings first. They're getting +1. So they've got 7. So let's see where I can get these guys. Jeez.
Can you move on top of the bases?
No. Did I do that?
No.
Okay. But I can move on top of objectives.
That you can do.
And he'll go there.
Alright, that's deadly terrain.
Ooh, on a 1, something happens there.
Nope, they're good.
Not deadly enough. Okay. I'm going to charge Lord of Plagues. 6. Not enough. How about the Lord of Blights? Definitely not enough.
Not enough.
So, and I'm gonna leave the Harbinger of Decay there. He's just gonna chill. And that's charges.
There's the butts that got slapped.
I think I've seen this before on Brazzers. It's a charger too.
The Blight Kings are throwing all of their attacks on the Archmage. And I am rerolling to hit because of the Plague Cyst. I need 3s. Okay. So there's 5 d6 hits. So we're up to 10, 17, 20, 24. Okay, so maybe overkill, but that's okay.
She's dead.
You gonna make me roll, bro? No. I'm gonna make you roll, bro. 24.
Everybody's playing with dice.
3s to wound.
You saw all the 6s I rolled earlier. I can make this happen.
That's
You can.
21. 21 wounds. No rend.
So here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're going. Oh, yeah, there she goes.
Sure of that.
Actually, she died from the first one. She only has 5 wounds.
Oh.
I just wanted to roll more.
So I had to do horrific opponent for the Glockin this time, because I actually remembered. So I roll 2d6. If I roll higher than or greater than the unit's bravery characteristic, they're -1 to hit in that combat. So they're bravery 7. I get it. So they are negative
-2 to hit, right?
they're -2 to hit, -1 to wound.
So I gotta get my power.
Yeesh.
So hitting on 6s because I'm -2 to hit. This is going to the Glockin. Misses, and this is for the Carl into the Blight Kings. Misses. 2, 4, 6, 18. All right, and these are into the Blight Kings. 2 hits and 1 wound, 1 rend. Yeah.
I fail it. I take a damage.
Yeah. That's how it's done.
Oh.
feel it.
So that guy. Alright, he gets one more shot at this. Solo Blight King attacking Cellstar Ballista. They all hit, but none of them explode. And one wound with no rend.
No, 1 damage. Woohoo! Alright, we'll go with the, these guys.
Raiders.
Get that wound out of my way. I'm trying to pile in, son. Alright, now we'll go with the Prime, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. Just one. Last one rend.
Whoa, from downtown. Hey, I'm gonna take
2
that.
damage.
Oh, 2 damage, wow.
So that's 3 on you.
Oh no.
And then we're going to go with the Liberators. 4s. And 3s. So that's 2. No rend on that.
I might be done here. 4 up. I'm done here. Goodbye, Gutrot's crew of nasty dudes.
The slime ship has sailed. Brad, what's going on?
The Glockcan is going to attack with Gurk's flailing tentacles, hitting on 4s. Oh yeah. Wounding on 2s. Yeah, and then -2 rend, and you're at another -1 to your save.
Alright, so -2 rend, so it goes through the rend.
Okay, so you get a 4-up save this turn.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
with
right.
that other -1.
There's none.
Yeah, okay, so that's going to be 6 damage because they're 2 each.
Okay, so now these are all 5s. So there's more than 10 guys there. Alright, save 2, so 4 dead. So 2, 4.
Gurk's Lamprey Maw hitting on a 3, wounding on a 2. It's -1 rend. So you say this on a 6, yeah.
Oh,
It's D3 damage for 3.
alright, I'll save these all at the beginning, so still
Yeah,
save
yeah.
these at 5s.
Mhm.
Okay, so 3 guys go.
And Otto's Poison Slick Sight hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s now. I forgot I have feckin' Vigor up. It's +1 to wound. Those are -1 rend.
Alright, so 6s. Those, how many of it?
2.
Okay, and
2d3 for 3.
3. Alright, save these on 5s. Save 1. 2 go down.
Oh. And that's the Glocken's attacks.
Alright, Aquila is attacking these Blight Kings. We're going to go with the sword, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. -1.
4 up. Or 5 up. So if make one, fail one.
2 damage.
2 damage going through because I did not use Morbid Vigor.
Alright, now we'll go with the axe. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. But no rend. Nope, it misses. And now the bird. Hitting on 3s.
Everybody's hurt.
Wounding on 3s. Just 1. And then
Damn it, Brent.
I'll make it.
There it is.
that's your turn for Blight Kings over there.
Cool.
Blight King's way off here.
Blight Kings fighting Volkai Berserkers. Needing 3s to hit with their blighted weapons. Throwing those out. Got 2 6s though. How many hits? 5, so 7 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Oh,
So 4.
now you roll poorly.
Right. No rend, but still -1 to your save roll.
Nope, those fail, and then these on 5s. Save 2, so 2 more go. Beep beep.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just get her in there.
let's pile in.
See what she does.
So 3s and 3s.
It's a knight as Zephyros attacking now.
And 3s. So that is 4 at -1.
5 up. Whoa, 1 damage.
1 damage.
Right. Oh, he's got a wound left.
I'm not in range to Inspiring Present them with my Rune Spider, so the rest of these dwarves will run away. Hopefully they can go find Grimnir somewhere else. Obviously, it's not in Glocken's
He's
pay.
not here!
These guys can't run because they have a bravery of 7. They only
good.
lost 1 model. And nobody else died here because of my bad dice rolls. And now it's my turn. 3?
Yeah.
3. Alright. Let's go. So, hero phase, I'm not going to do anything, but so we'll go straight to the movement phase. I'm going to run these Liberators so they can get into combat somewhere.
Oh, I have every measuring tape.
Bank to command point.
We're gonna go 11 inches.
I wonder if Skaven or Goblins run the command point bank.
So we're just gonna scooch up 3. And these guys will. Oh, there. No, 3. No, sorry. So we'll just kind of scurry over here. And we'll run that guy, the Rune Spider. He's gonna go. Actually, you want to get him right next to the feculent narwhal over there?
Mm-hmm. You got 10 inches. Where are you going? Right behind it?
Yep, right behind it.
He's safe.
And we're gonna ride the wings etheric. Woo! So now we're just going for style points. It's 15, 22 inches. Which will. Oops.
Yeah, go get him.
I'm gonna pull the Glotkin away from that thing over there. We'll just be outside of 3 of the Glotkin. And she will catch a ride.
Oh gosh.
Just going for style points. We're gonna go shooting phase.
I like it.
He still has lookout, sir, so they'll just shoot into the
Sure.
Glotkin. I mean,
So-
the Blight Kings.
So everybody knows on the internet, that is not a retreat. That was a redeploy. They were removed from table and set up again.
Okay, so hitting on 5s. Ooh, twice.
Nice.
What's that? Just 5. Winning on 3s and negative on 2. Ooh, just 1.
A 6-up. No, this guy.
Yeah.
Right through there.
Now these guys will shoot here. They get 3 attacks each. Now hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Games Workshop, please bring back Reavers.
They're actually
Yes,
pretty good.
they are great.
I tried to convince Shu to bring one on his skirmish, but nobody watched it anyway.
So how do you know he didn't?
I thought I was there. And wounding on 4s, no rate on these. 4.
You got 4-up saves on the Blight Kings. I'm gonna fail too. So bad on this guy.
Okay. And now it's time for the robot dice roll off.
Real quick, we're going to shoot with those two.
Into the Glotkin, hitting on 3s. This is for the Zephyros.
Nice.
3s. Just 1. No rate on that.
4-up. What's he taking?
Just taking 1 damage.
Oh!
Pachoo!
Glotkin takes 1 wound.
Alright, and the bolt pistol from the Aquilor.
The bolt pistol.
3s.
It's really called that.
Where did you get that
Heavy
from?
bolt
40K?
storm pistol, sorry. Just 1.
Oh, it's even more 40k.
Yeah.
What's the, is it red?
No.
Okay, I make that safe.
Excellent. Roll off.
Oh!
I'm gonna go. Got that double turn.
Got
Alright, so we are gonna bank the command point. We're gonna move these gentlemen up 5 inches. These guys will go up 3. Get a shot at the Glotkin.
Push little cart!
They'll stay there. Why not? And they are outside of 3, so we'll just kind of
Get closer to the objective.
Closer to the objective.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows what will happen?
Good call.
Actually, you know what? We're just gonna go over here outside of 3 of him.
Oh, by the way, this went to the burgeoning, which I don't really care about.
Okay, that is my movement. So he got burgeoned, but this mystical terrain. See if I can match his 6.
Hey!
Oh, take that, stupid
The
nerd.
unburgeoning.
Stupid Nurgle.
So we're gonna go to the shooting phase. I'm gonna multi-shot the Glotkin.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's get those 6s again. Nothing. We're gonna do our pistol shot into the Glotkin over there.
Why do you like the Glotkin?
He's gonna get 2, 1 hit, 1 on 3s, up 1, and no rend.
4-up. Oh, he takes 1.
Yeah, take that.
Down to 16.
He will shoot this gentleman here.
Sure.
He's -1 to hit because
Yeah.
you have lookout, sir.
Yeah, off of the swamp.
Hit. And 2 wounds.
4-up save.
What
Failed
a
the
mess.
So he actually is down to 4 wounds left.
Yeah, take that. Even though he has lookout, sir.
The Reavers are shooting into the Harbinger of Decay.
Yeah, even though he has lookout, sir. Maybe I can kill him, and maybe.
Maybe something will happen.
Maybe. So we got 1, 2.
Oof.
Wounding on 4s. Just 1.
No 1. Here's a 4-up save. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Reroll it because he's cocked.
Oh,
Yeah, take good.
And then he gets his own 5-up.
No.
Oh, that's right. You didn't cast it, did you?
That's right.
Did not.
Good times.
Just feeling, alright, we're gonna go charge.
Okay.
Here we go. 5. I think I'm in range there.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got that. So we'll go
Here they come.
whap. They have the same size base, so the same stats pretty much, right?
Yep.
We'll charge these guys over here. My general's over there, so I can't reroll that. The Knight Aquila will charge. Okay. Whap.
Oh.
And then Zephyros.
Moment of truth. Do not fail this.
I can reroll it.
Okay.
Huh.
Sneaky.
Those faces.
The assassin strikes from the shadows.
Chop off your leg. Alright. And the only thing I can
Oh yeah,
do...
you want to Wind of Death? We forgot about that.
Oh, Wind of Death. Maybe I can give it
We love
off.
Wind of Death.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
we don't love it that much.
Or should I just jump cut it to the short?
Just 6.
6 is one.
Okay, so I get +1 attack because you're a hero. Or is it because I charged?
Because you charge.
Horrific component from the Glockin into the Knight Zephyros.
Yeah, she's bravery 9, so Glockin's got to be super gross here. Not gross enough.
Not gross enough.
She doesn't care.
That's right. So she has 6 base attacks. She gets +1 for charging and +1 for legendary fighter. So that is 8 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And any 6s
Or D6 model rolls.
Okay. Okay.
And so I'm hitting on 3s. Oh, 3 6s. And these are D6 mortal wounds. That's 7 wounds.
Ooh. I'm down to 9.
And the wounding on 3s are -1. Just 2.
And 5-up saves now. They both go through. Got 7 wounds left. Nurgle's number.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Harbinger of Decay. He's going to attack. So he's part of the Plague
Plague Cyst.
Plague Cyst, so he gets to re-roll his attacks for his Plague Scythe. So hits on 3s. Okay, it didn't matter. He wounds on 3s. There's 2, -1 red.
that's a 4 up. Yep, go through.
D3 damage each for 6.
That one help left.
And let's see if I can kill him with bees.
The fly blown
Demonic-
bites.
Yeah, demonic mounts fly blown bite, as not known on the channel as bees, but in all previous games, bees. 2 bee attacks for D6.
Oh
4s
no. Oh no.
and 4s. Come on, kill with bees. No reindeer.
There he goes! No, he's dead!
He's allergic.
Man, shoot! I'm not the Charlie Brown of Age Sigmar. You are.
What's going on? What is going on? You just
Jack got killed by bees.
Oh my
bees! Not the bees!
We're gonna go here.
Just get that crap on the field.
Okay. The prime hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. Just 1. -1 red.
A 5-up save.
2 damage.
Oh, that's gonna kill him. Oh,
The other 2 gentlemen. No it hits.
alright. Who we have left? We have Glockin and we have Blight Kings. Let's do Blight Kings. Whoop, sorry. I'll just hop in. So for my 9
This guy
attack.
totally just killed my little quirrell. Why'd you charge me? Yeah.
Get out of here.
He's never done that well for me, ever. Ever.
That's what that's happening. Yeah, so they can reroll. Okay, here we go. Blight Kings attacking the Liberators with the blighted weapons, re-rolling failed hits. 1 6. That is going to become 3 hits. 3 plus all these. Wounding on 3s. That's 6 wounds.
Alright, 4 re-rolling 1s. So re-roll the 1.
I kill a dude.
Oh.
And now we get the Glockin, who is busted. Glockin's going to attack the Knight Zephyros back. He's taken 11 wounds, so he only has 3 attacks with Gurk Tentacles. I got a hit. And I don't wound.
Ooh, let's go.
Let's go with Gurk's Lamprey Maw. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 2. -1 rend.
Oh, it goes through.
D3 damage for
Just
1.
one, okay. Ow.
And then Otto's Poison Slick Scythes. I got 2 hits. I got
One
one
wound.
wound.
Ren 1.
Save.
And you save it.
You want to do this all day? Come on. Do this all day.
Nurgle turn 4. Let's do Wind of Death. Nothing. Okay, let's see how many contagion points I get, because I definitely didn't forget about summoning last turn. This is blocked.
Yeah, you did.
This is blocked. And I do have some Blight Kings in his deployment zone, so I will get 6 points this turn. So that will bring me up to 19, which is cool, I guess. I'm going to do all of the zaps. First, starting with the Rune Spider. He's close to this Narwhal. 4-up. No, he would take a mortal wound. Nothing's happening over here, but I'm just zipping all around now. Glocken, he's going to heal a wound. He's up to 8.
Let's go.
Up to 8,
Zephyros gonna mess you up. You slice and dice. Slice and dice.
Tree is going to try and kill that guy in a 4-up. Mortal wound. No.
Yeah.
Not happening. Can I... Let's see. Are you within... No, I can't. Okay, so now I can only use the... Well, from the Plague Cyst, they have an ability where on a 6 they'll take D3 mortal wounds. No. And then they have Virulent Discharge, where on a 6 they'll take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
They will, which will be 3.
Oh, God.
So gross. Guy is almost toast. And then nobody else can do that, so I think I will move on to spells. Glocken's going to cast some spells. The first being Foul Regenesis. I'm going to get that on 7 and go back to...
I'm going to try to dispel with this Cell-Star Ballista. I can do pretty much everything else. So.
Right, at 100 points, so...
This still got double ones.
Yeah, only 100 points, guys.
I'm going to go back to... Actually, wait, where's the cool... Yeah, no, I'll just go back to Feck and Vigor. Whatever. If there's a better choice, I don't know it. I don't play this army. And then the Glocken is going to use Favored Poxes. Also on a 7. Doesn't get it. So Knight Zephyros is not going to be -1 to everything. Now, for command ability, I am going to use Morbid Vigor this time. So now they have the 7-inch bubble of 5-up deflecting wounds. And then I'll move into movement phase. Okay, we'll also move these guys over here, but the Glocken, he's going to have to shoot with his Pestilent Torrent on the Knight Zephyros. But he's taking so much damage, I think there's less juice in the tank. There's, yeah, it just doesn't do as much damage. So it still needs a 3 to hit. Still needs a 4 to wound. It wounds, and it's -2 rend.
Alright, so I'm a 3-up to 5-up. It goes through.
Goes through, but at this point I have taken 10 damage. It only does 2 damage. Only 2, rather than, 2d6 or whatever. Now, these guys within 3.
Yeah, looks like
Okay. Well, they're going to throw junk at that guy in combat.
Oh, okay.
Throw some death heads.
Yeah. See if I can kill him. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. I've been filming this whole time.
Oh, perfect. Well, the Lord of Blights is going to give he's going to toss some heads over to his buddies here, like, hey, give this a try. So they're going to throw the munificent bounty death heads at this Liberator. They hit on 4s. Okay, one guy figured it out. Wounds on a 3. No rend. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? No! Just throws a piece of flesh right at him.
Just a rotten peach.
This part of the head toward the enemy.
Charges all over. Lord of Plagues. Yeah, he's just gonna run in there. Lord of Blights. Is it a half inch?
Yep.
Lord of Blights. And Blight King's over there.
Going to Zephyros.
Yeah, so. And he's on top of this objective. Because it's not actually there. Glocken versus Zephyros. Clash of the Titans continues with horrific opponent. Oh, I saw it. Okay. Not a lot of attacks left here. 3 attacks from Girk's Lamprey Maw. 2 hits. And wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. And they're negative 2 rend, 2 damage. Is that going to be enough?
Yes, it is.
Oh, she only has 5 hits.
5, yeah.
Oh no!
Right. Well, there it went.
He done it.
All right, good game, sir.
Good game.
Let's see if I would have killed him.
Yeah, let's see what the Zephyros attacks would have been. We're all curious.
7.
Well, she didn't charge us. Oh yeah, she just set us at 8.
Oh, 2.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh,
Good
well.
try.
What a good game. Let's set up for some Realm Talk.
Sure.
Welcome to Realm Talk.
Realm talk.
So I came over to give Shu a bunch of stuff, and then I played a game instead. So
You gave me some stuff.
yeah.
He gave that high
Well,
mage.
like somebody's asked me, "Have you ever lost on the channel?" I've lost before, but I definitely lost this time. So
But I think this was
it's not like I keep a record at home in a journal, but that was it was a spanking. Nice job, very good.
I mean, you didn't lose all your stuff though. Like
Yeah,
this
I
is
had it.
I like this type of game because it's still stuff is still happening, and even though we got to a point where we realized that I had ran ahead in points, we're like, well, yeah, but the Knight Zephyros has to fight the Glock.
Yeah, it was like it's build to kill a
happened.
hero, and it did a lot of damage. But Glockhead has 20 wounds, so
Right. Well, and I don't know. So if we're gonna say what was favorite part of the game, I don't know. What would it be? The Zephyros? I'm trying
my
to think.
favorite, I think the thing that turned the game, or definitely leaned it towards your favor, was Gut Rot coming in.
Oh, you're right. That's my favorite part.
And killing the Ordinator, which really hampered my war machines. And so the Hellstone Battery didn't get a shot off. And so the Wind of Death killing one of the crew would have hurt, but it never got a shot off. So
Right.
if you think about it, the Ordinator, Spoon took away his weapon, so he didn't do any damage. And the Hellstorm, you didn't get a chance to shoot because everybody was too close, and you have to shoot at where you're in combat with. You can't shoot at combat. And so it was like error on me. I should have bunkered the Liberators behind him so he couldn't have took
Ship
his,
strike.
took
What do you
his
want to call
boat
it?
up and got off.
Yeah.
But that was on me. I should have set up differently.
It just backs up a sewage truck, like,
Yeah.
beep, and then
There are a couple things I realized I could have done wrong. I should have put the Zephyros in the middle and the mage on the other side, so the mage could have capped that point because she would have been there all day because he's but then you could have countered with maybe putting Spoon over there.
maybe. This is a tough scenario, though.
Yeah, this was a very tough scenario. I wish we would have rolled something differently. I kind of just was like, it's a decent list. I also forgot to bring my Volkite Berserkers in turn 1. And I would have brought them up so they were kind of blocking off one of the objectives or trying to.
Mm-hmm.
But I have more respect for Nurgle now. Black Kings are good. Glocken's good.
Right.
There's a lot of good stuff in Nurgle.
Thanks to Shu for making a list of what this army does, because like I said, I literally showed up and just like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, Nurgle,
let's figuring it out.
Shu has a Nurgle army, and I think it needs to be on the channel more.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get, it's probably our least played army, I think.
Yeah, it's up there. We use it mainly for narrative stuff. I actually got it to go against my my Sylvaneth because back in the old books it was Sylvaneth versus Nurgle for the Battle of Garen, right? So I just needed bad guys for the channel, and that's who I picked.
Well, now they're pretty cool because so many instances just be like roll Virulent Discharge, and then whatever that Contagion, the ability that comes from the Plague Cyst. I also just think that this army was kind of cool and fun. That sort of this hero-centric list that you built. That it was 3 units of Blight Kings and then just a bunch of heroes, and that was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I figured if you need to, you could always bring Plague Bearers on turn 4, turn 5.
Yeah, I forgot to do that always, but
Yeah.
Or Plague Drones and stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotta get the drones painted.
So I want my shoot cast army when it debuts, the whole nastiness. I want to fight your Nurgle.
Oh,
I want revenge.
Okay, you
It's
can
not
have
sitting good
revenge.
in my craw. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got my butt kicked.
we should
okay.
just no. We should. You should just play against Iron Jaws. And you should just,
Yeah, if you want to feel better, just play against
the
Iron Jaws.
internet's so sad. Or new Skaven book, first game.
Yeah.
Shoot that. It's just throw that in the trash.
Oh, what's the range on your lightning candies? 24 inches. Oh, that's cute.
But they get +1 to save against shooting, Jack. They get a save of 5 up.
Oh,
More wounds?
yeah, you threw it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely fun. I love beautiful
cool.
army, beautifully painted army.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I enjoyed the Reavers. Reavers are cool. You know,
Reavers
they
are
can
cool.
move and stuff. Just Lookout Sir hampers them. They were definitely.
That guy's tough to bring down if I actually remember to use Morbid Vigor too. I think. And then if you do fight him in combat too, we didn't in this build, but like before, in all the like Warhammer games, I gave him the -1 to hit
Witherstaff.
Yeah, so he's
Which is
notoriously
BS.
not. Yeah, he's just always on the board. You can't
Yeah.
get him.
Although having him like flatten that.
Oh no, that's
afterward.
bees.
Killing him with bees.
MacLeod charge, and you were just like. I was like,
I'll
I
go
was
with
like a
this guy
caster.
first.
This is like a support character. He's not going to kick my butt. Nope. Yeah, that was a good game. I'm just more kicking myself in the butt because I feel I could have played better, rather than just like, oh, this. Yeah, I could have done things to make it a more competitive game.
It's
But-
super okay to lose on this
Yeah, it
channel.
is, it
So
is.
trust me, I've been making it okay to lose on the internet for a long time.
I'm good at that too.
But yeah, thank you again. 7K followers. You guys are awesome.
7,000 subscribers. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Tell people to join Discord instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go Discord. Give us money so we get motorcycles.
We don't even have Patreon. Like, there's no way to give us money. Oh
That's
well.
true.
Cash or
Yeah.
to PO box. No.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Just hang out.
Rerolling One's fan club.
Yeah. Okay.
See you
All
guys.
right, bye.